Oh, we're live. Good. Good afternoon, good morning from no time. We don't actually know what the time is. We don't know what day it is. All that we know.
We are lost in time. We just know that we are here now, right?
Exactly. We're here in the now. So welcome everybody to Women's Work Podcast. I had to think about it then on Expanded Understanding. Welcome to all you future listeners out there, those that have joined us this evening or will join us this evening. Thank you very much. It's good to be back. We did think that we were going to be having some sort of party, but we might just have a little extended foray into the energies of the now, which are particularly important. And I'm joined by the lovely, amazing Rocio Gonzalez Delgadillo. She has been covering for me for ages now.
For a while.
And I am just so glad that you enjoyed the process, you had a great time in the experience, and that we have got a new show coming out. And Rocio is going to be presenting in Spanish, and we are going to be just widening our appeal here. So without further ado, Rocio is going to take us through the energies of the day, and this is going to be so enjoyable. Everybody draw their strength.
Yeah, thank you very much, and happy that you be here with me. I was feeling alone.
You were never alone, darling. You were never alone.
No, thank you, sweetie. It's just that it's nice to see you there too, you know?
Yeah, it is, because we love doing this together, and we have a very good time when we do our broadcast.
We are here now, right?
Exactly. We're here in the now. Oh, so welcome. Sorry, my thing has just whatever.
Yeah, something happened there.
Yeah, my computer's sort of overloaded at the moment, so I'm just going to close a few things and do that while I get back onto our page, and I'm just going to withdraw myself as you flow into Kinmaya for the day.
Thank you very much. Thank you for everybody, for the people that be with us every Monday, watching the good things that we bring for you with our love to the spirit, to develop more and more in this beautiful this trip of life. Yeah, we are in a beautiful trip of life. We are traveling to this beautiful and cosmic space called Mother Earth, our pronouncing, our Pachamama. That is beautiful to share with you this energy. And I just have a conversation last Saturday. Yeah, so I'm here very with a lot of energy. The second day I feel tired, but the next one, like today, I'm feel very well. Thank you very much to be here with us. Yeah. So just remember that everything that we try to do here is to share culture, to share things in the spiritual way, yeah, and the beautiful things that we are working with the women, with men, with everybody. Yeah. So today is a beautiful day. This is a symbol. Today is a warrior day. Yeah. So today is the 7th day of this big reading spell of 13 days. Remember that we are, our purpose, yeah, is about unconditional love. Yeah, it's about these 13 days, two different points, two different energies. We are learning how to show out our unconditional love. With the 13 days, there's the communication, the wind, Maya, or the way, the energy of the communication. So it's very, very, very important that we don't lose the point of this through 13 days. So today, like I told you, this is the warrior day. Yeah. So everybody, well, can think, well, what really is a warrior, right? So I have some beautiful from some people that is very interesting how they write, how they share with us spirituality, how they share with us these things that they think, that they feel. And I hope I have some beautiful thoughts or words by a person called Shedsen. And this guy says, the common man seeks certainty in the eyes of the spectator or who is watching him and calls to that confidence in himself. This is the normal person, right? But the warrior searches impeccability in his own eyes and he calls humble thee. Uh, the common man is hitching to his neighbors, while the warrior only depends on himself. Confidence involves knowing something with certainty. Humble involves being impeccable in their own acts and feelings. Well, we have here very interesting words, right? So that means that the normal man is watching the opinion from other people, right? But the warrior is so secure about himself, right? That don't have to wait or don't is not watching what the people think about about him. He knows that who is. He knows that thing. So the warrior in this King Maya that we are having in these days, this energy is tell us about, well, all that questions that we have inside. If we are doing or if we are balancing these these ideas. Yes, for example, I am doing in the right way this thing. I really helping my people. All that kind of questions that we have in our inner mind, that we have always in the way that make us feel, yeah, who really we are, right? So I have another words. Maybe you know that this person called Carlos Castaneda, a very important person in the anthropology. All of that we are study anthropology. We know that is part of the books of regular books in the school, right? So Carlos Castaneda tell us only as a warrior can one support the path of knowledge. A warrior cannot complain or regret about anything. Your life is an endless challenge. And the challenge, this is beautiful, and the challenge can be good or bad. The challenge is a challenge. So the warrior is that person that every day is a big challenge. Every day asks himself if whatever is doing in the best way, with all the heart, from the spirit, from the mental, from your heart, from everything that you are, with that beautiful energy that um, is coming from the very deep of yourself, you know. So it's very important in these times, exactly, that for us, for difficult times about what happened around the world, yeah, we are watching that every day. is really a challenge, right? So in the end of the day, we can say, well, I made it just this day, but I made it, right? And feel good about it. If something wasn't good, for example, you can think about, okay, maybe I didn't take the right decision in this moment, but now I have the lesson for the next time. I'm going to take another decision, right? So this is the warrior. So I love the representation about these things when you see in the cartoons. Remember that was one shoulder was the evil and the other was the angel. And exactly, we come into to this life to balance everything that we have, everything that we think, everything is that is about our actions, right? And the evil says, yes, yes, do it, do it. It doesn't matter, nothing happened, right? And the angel, the other part of yourself, says, no, think about it. I think it's not good that you do it in that way, right? So it's exactly what the warrior doing in through this energy about this inside battle, inner battle in ourselves. Should I do this or should I do that? What is the best thing to do? Right? And it's beautiful because let me tell you a story about warriors. Um, where I live, Malinalco, state of Mexico, in Mexico, exists a beautiful, very unique archaeological place. Yeah, in that place there is like a special, like a pyramid, but no, they never finish in point. It's just like the half. I imagine that in that times they make the point in energetic way, right? But there is another in front of this trapezius uh, geometry. There is another temple, and it's called the Coacali, or the Coacali means the house of the eagles. Yeah, and it's always Oteocali, that means that special place where celebrate in the ancient times celebrate some kind of special ceremonies. Yeah. So in this case, in this Coacali, yeah, they celebrate exactly uh, the initiation of the warriors. In this place, the warriors from different parts of Mexico, even Central America, coming in pilgrim until they arrive to a place called Chalma. Right now, that a lot of people in Mexico knows this place. And but before this place called Chalma exists a beautiful sacred ancient uh, grandfather tree that we call Ahuehuete. So under this Ahuehuete, the sacred water coming up to the earth. So the warriors that coming from different parts, very far away from Mexico and Central America, coming walking like pilgrims, arrive to this place. And they arrive to purify themselves with this beautiful water that still is working, still is coming out. Yeah, still the people coming to this path, yeah, to the sacred places. So these warriors were received by a circle of ancient all women, the circle of wisdom women, yeah, that give them the welcome, yeah, and they put in this water in the bodies, cleaning themselves, they purify through all these things that they happen for days and days that they were walking. So they arrive to this place, and then they make like a celebration, of course, because they arrived there. Some of them stay in the middle of the ways of the path and never arrive to this place. And then after this, they go in the next day um, to inside of the caves. Exist some caves still, yeah, that the warriors used to go inside and stay some days. We are not sure exactly how many, but they stay there in looking of their inner vision. So they have to be very central in her energy to go inside these caves. So they were inside of these caves used to be an energy that is the lord of the caves, dark caves. They used to be the days looking himself, inner himself, if they are really ready to continue, yes, the path until arrive to Malinalco. Okay, so if this energy that was in the case is called Osteteotl. So this energy was like talking with them. So they have to be very lucid, yeah, all the time. So when they're going out from the caves, if they going out awake very well, they continue the trip. They continue this pilgrim until Malinalco. But if they feel not secure about it, because all that thoughts, all that question about the warriors, yeah, don't let it clarify his mind. They stopped there and they couldn't continue this pilgrim until Malinalco. So the warriors that have the continue from these women, wisdom women, they arrive to a little place that now is a little church called Santa Monica. But before of that, because in that time, of course, we didn't have any church, but exactly was the entrance of this area where you're going up. No, now we have 485 steps to going up to the mountain to visit this place. In that moment, wasn't steps, but they have to continue this path that, by the way, was like a serpent, because our ancestors believes that the energy, the wind, and other sacred things move in this way, never straight. So even the energy moves in waves, right? Like the King's Maya, exactly. So they arrived to the Teocalli that we know now. Inside the Teocalli exists like a little seat around. There is a semicircle, okay? And so there are three representations in stone, two jaguars and one eagle. And on the floor, there is another eagle, stone eagle, where the warrior used to lay down, giving this part of the head in direction to the door of this Teocalli. So the warriors were ready there. Only the warriors that were ready to continue this process, be there, have the let's say, the right to be there. So these warriors were preparing for days before in a little place that is down there of this mountain, where exists the big now is the place where the water coming out from the mountain. And in that times were like a little we call poza, or little swimming pool, natural swimming pool, with all the water coming from the mountain, and they were purified in that place too. And the beautiful thing about this is that the only person that coming walking like with the pilgrimation with the warriors coming were the mothers of the warriors. Were only the only people, the only ones that coming with the warriors walking. So they are the ones that are, in the moment that they arrive to here to Malinalco, yeah, in this area that's very close to here, yeah, when is this water, prepare them for days to going up to the mountain. So now we back up there in the Teocalli. So the warrior lay down and uh, they receive instructions, yeah, for the teacher that they were there, sit down, yeah, and they used to one of the activities that they doing is like they were offering some blood, yeah, and we believe that the warriors, the women warriors, they offering their own menstruation, right? The blood of the menstruation, and the men warriors, they used to make a pick in each one of the fingers, and sometimes in the intimacy part, they try to do. Sometimes they do it to offering the blood. Why they offering this blood? Because they believe that in these different worlds that we are living, that we are in the fifth sun. Remember, it's about this story. And in the fourth, when the other world was destroyed, the gods, yeah, the gods were very sad to see how the humanity was destroyed by water, right? And then uh, they were a little concerned about it, but there was a very incredible warrior called Quetzalcoatl. And Quetzalcoatl asked to the gods and said, let's go and give another opportunity to the humans. Please, we need to do it. And the God says, but they don't understand. They don't wake up the conscience, and they don't know, they don't listen in how to live like humans. And Quetzalcoatl says, I'm commit myself and see if they can do it in the better way this time. So the gods says, okay, go down and bring some bones from the humans. So Quetzalcoatl coming down to the earth and bring to the gods bones. They mash the bones, yeah, and the gods give some blood from themselves, yeah, and mix it with these bones, and from that they say that they give life again from the new humans. So the warriors, to say thank you to that thing, is why they offering the blood, yeah. So we know now why is very important, the blood, and the blood is the life of everybody, and why is very sacred to keep the blood, yeah, for no, how can I say, maintaining the humanity, right? Don't kill people, don't doing things to other humans and in the way that they lost the life, right? So the warriors in this case here in Malinalco were prepared. Not only if they have to fight, they have to do it for their own town, well, they doing, yeah, they were prepared for that. But really, the preparation or the learn that they receive is how to be a real warrior, how to maintain this battle inside themselves, choosing, making questions, yeah, how to balance all that energy, all that aptitudes, all that things like the humans have, yeah. So this is a beautiful story, and we have the Teocalli here. So we make a ceremony the 21st of December. That is the time when the sun is more on the south and give light to this Teocalli. So this is a beautiful story about the warriors here in Malinalco. There are more things, but I can stay forever here, right? But this is very, very nice. I don't hear you.
I was just saying that. Oh God, forgotten how to broadcast. That was a really beautiful and interesting
Yeah,
story.
that's beautiful. And it's exactly for today.
Oh,
Yeah, that is a warrior energy. And and to be warrior is not to go and fight with the neighbor or with wow. No, no. To be warrior is exactly to conserve something very interesting. Um, how to balance energy. I need to. Oh, that's good. Yeah, we will talk
yeah,
about that.
it's very. This is our DNA with the serpent energy. So when we connect those energies to the earth, as women, with our wombs, and just even focusing on our wombs to the center of the earth, your DNA is connected with her DNA. And then
Exactly.
something very powerful and electromagnetic occurs through your system
Yeah.
right above it all. So it creates this vortex. I'm sorry to go all technical about it, but this is what happens. And this is the beauty of this story, is that this is ancient knowledge reminding us of how we operate. And Rocio, you do it so well.
Um, there are a lot of representations here in Palinalco and in other parts exactly about this, right? It's one line blue and one line red. One represents the bloody from the humans, and the other combination represents, yeah, is the other line from the stars, the blood from the stars, the blood from the gods. This is the very interesting thing. But there are things like this, there are things that nobody watching, nobody connected, right? But it's why we are here, right? To connect them and ask to the universe, okay, more information, because sometimes the books, the things that there are in the books, there are so, how can I say, so,
Distorted, it's false history.
oh yes, because they didn't understand. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
they didn't understand, and they didn't have this profound um, feeling, this thing. They just write what they see, very material way, but
In a
they
very
don't
literal way.
literal way.
Yeah,
Exactly, thank
yeah,
you.
yeah.
Yeah, but they don't see what is the representation about that. And like this exists everything around the world. It's exactly the same thing. The people just write what they see very literal because they don't believe in nothing. They
It's
don't feel nothing. Yeah.
people have forgotten what they are and
They
how
don't have, yeah, they don't have the
it's been
spirit
wiped
of,
out.
they don't have the spirit of the warrior.
Exactly.
Exactly. Yeah.
So I would just want to draw on some examples here, because we've got a lot of listeners from different places. A lot of our listeners are from the US. I'm in the UK, you're in Mexico. And it's kind of like we're all having this very different experience, right, of what it takes to be a warrior. Now, you are in Mexico. What's your experience on a day to day level of being a warrior in these times now?
Well, I can tell you, like a woman, yeah, for example,
Hmm.
that every day for me is a challenge to maintain, for example, my relationship with my family in balance. My
Hmm.
brothers, my nephew, my other nephew is through the communication that is today the purpose to warrior with communication, yeah, maintain these links in balance all the time with my daughter, with my grandson, for
Hmm.
example. Yeah, this is a challenge every day. How make with love balance in the things that I'm doing.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Hmm.
this is one. Other thing, like woman, is how all my relationships around me. How can I maintain this balance in the way that I can be strong, but with love, I can teach things, right? Some people say because I'm the teacher, have to be blah blah. It's not true. You can teach something with love. You don't necessarily to be very. heavy. Yeah, it's
Mhm.
not true that. How you educate a kid with love.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because if not, there will be problems when they grow up. And oh my God, this is
A
another
different ball
thing.
game. There's at least 1,000 shows in that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So there are seven special points about the warrior that he has to take care. Okay, so is he has to take care himself in the physical way. Yeah, because it's part of the balance of yourself.
She does. And this is interesting because the energies of the now are very Mars, very male. And then we have this strong, this lunar kind of rebalancing going on. It's
Yeah,
really interesting, isn't it? How it all affects us now.
this is about emotional thing.
Mm,
Exactly. Yeah,
mm,
how to balance all the energy that you are receiving from the universe with the real experience that you have in your
yeah.
day by day,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So that balance is a challenge too.
Mm.
Yeah.
You know,
So
the difficult thing I'm seeing is that in the US, with all their election scenarios and system issues going on,
yeah.
that they are experiencing a harder level of stress, possibly more than people in the UK. Yes, we
Oh
have a certain
yes.
level of stress. I think that in our country, we're used to dealing with uh, smaller populations, all kinds of stuff. I just think it's very different. It's very much more stressful over there than
Oh
it is
yes.
in England. But
Totally.
because I'm in rural Somerset,
It's like a robot, you know?
I'm in a different bubble of reality. So I guess what I'm trying to get to, everybody's having these different bubbles of reality where something is being required of them personally to be this warrior, to make it through to the next day
Exactly.
alive. Mm.
Yeah.
And it's huge,
So
isn't
everybody is a warrior,
it? Mhm.
but the real warriors, okay, they are. Let's see that they are. Okay, I have to do this. I have to do that. But the real ones is like, okay, I have to do it. Let's go and do it. Put action there. Yeah. No, it's like, oh no, I have this. Oh,
Yeah, I
they
can't
don't move.
see, I don't want to know, I don't want to look. Just
Exactly. They don't
action.
accept the challenge.
Yeah.
Yeah. Refuse them. It's like I don't want to know about it. I don't know what to do. Yeah. Instead look for the resolution, right? Of every day. Everybody, we have problems. Everybody. There is no person in the planet that don't have something to resolve, right? So if we have to resolve anyway, why to be in that crisis? And that take us down our energy, right? So we have the physical thing, the emotional thing, the mental thing. What I'm thinking, yeah? The warrior need to be impeccable. This is beautiful. I love this word. Impeccable. What means impeccable? That has to be very conscious about in every action that he's doing. Yeah. To be impeccable is checking that everything, every action, every thought, every feeling, everything that you are doing be exactly in the most clear light.
Like your words are impeccable. And if your words are, are against being, I can't think of the opposite of impeccable, distorted or negative or something, but your words are really important and the type of words that you choose
Yeah, exactly.
in
If
line with your thoughts and thinking.
Yeah, and if we're talking about energy at this level, if
Mhm.
we are impeccable, the things that coming back like boomerang, they will be impeccable to you. They will resolve things, right?
Yeah.
So uh, let me tell you what happened. Let me tell you what happened to me today. I was making application for the visa for United States because my daughter is there and I would like to visit her. So I was waiting that the embassy send me an email about when is my appointment, yeah, for to take picture and prints. Okay, so I receive, and immediately they say 11th of December, and I said, wow, it's too far away. Why they send me that way? So I was almost in crisis, like, oh my God, no. And for some reason, I hear my intuition that says, read again. So I was reading again, and I find three little points that nobody sees. It's incredible. And I go inside and says that I can reschedule. So I say, well, what happened if I reschedule? Maybe erase everything and I lost the appointment that I had before. So like warrior in some way, it's a little thing, but I say, okay, I'm gonna do it. So I push the button, and guess what? Appear other dates. 13 on October. Wow, what a difference, 2 months, right?
Yes.
So I reschedule my appointment. So what happened here is that the warrior is that look how to resolve it, right? Yeah, it's not maybe if I say, well, will be until December, well, and I will feel very bad about it. So this is the little example, very simple, but it's the kind of things that there are a challenge every day. For me, it was a challenge to change, to fix this date, and I made it. So I'm feeling very proud about myself. I say, well, I resolved it in a positive way, right? So other point that a warrior take take care about is the economical situation. Even that, yeah, it's a challenge every day. How what I gonna food, what I gonna eat? Yeah, the people that have family, how I gonna feed my kids? It's a challenge, of course. Yeah. So it's a warrior to find the solution. The spiritual way, of course. I need to balance these things that make me feel incredible in expansion with my spirit, doing the things that I need to do. My pray maybe in the morning or helping somebody that my spirit be uh, feeling very well, right? Other thing is the static way. Oh yes, a warrior. You see in the series like Sheena, for example, that I love that series, right? The warrior, Sheena the warrior, she looks beautiful.
Oh, Xena, warrior
Yeah,
princess.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. You never see her
yeah.
dirty or no, no, no. The warrior looks take care the physical. The physical. Yeah, how it looks like. A
True.
warrior,
I would wear that.
yeah.
In the right setting.
It's an example, right? It's a serious, but it's true.
Cool.
The,
Yeah.
the warriors that we know, they looks very well. They feel this energy that they feel is projecting outside, right? The other point is the family. How understand my family? How can I balance all my relationships that I have? And this is very interesting because in the Temascal, when you go into the Temascal, you will see that in the entrance, we say, Ometeo for me and for all my relationships. Yeah. So all these things together, they let us know what is a warrior. Okay. So the big battle of the warrior is the battle that we have inside of us with this challenge that we have every day. And how can we do it? Making questions, yeah. Uh, how if I'm doing something well or if I can do it better, yeah. If I put in action in the way
Act-
of resolving intelligence, yes,
Mhm,
and
mhm.
yeah, and intrepidity. How can I? Yes, I wanna do it and be brave to do it, right? Because this is so that the very interesting about the warriors to be brave. to feel how we can um, dominate the fears, the scare. No, I don't. Yeah, we need to do it. Exactly what we feel the scare is where we have to do it more in the way that we lost this scare about even the life, right? So we need to trust in our potential, um, in our own potential. Yeah, we have to open our heart to feel, yes, and to feel the clarity and the light that inspires you. Everything you want in your life is inspired because
Inspiring.
you have the resources to carry it out. Trust yourself. So there is a beautiful thing that my mother used to say that is very nice, that says that nothing in the life happened to you that you can resolve. Yeah, it's like some people say that God never send you things that if He doesn't know that you can resolve it, you know. So we are very strong to resolve it, and it's why we have this kind of challenge in our lives.
Mhm.
Yeah. So uh, we need to expand our energy and stabilizes and right constantly in the way that we want to go. The love that you put in everything, in your projects, in every moment in your life, in any instant of your day, yeah, make you that you receive with love and receive trust and inspirations that of course coming from the life from God, from wherever you feel and believe. So we are warriors. Yes, everybody's a warrior, especially the people that we confront this challenge every day, in every moment, with any kind of energy. Yeah, and we say yes, it's possible. I can do it. Yeah,
Beautiful. So this is huge positive resonance going on
yeah,
universe right now for us to harness so we can just move forward, not worry and entangle with other energies. It requires us to personally move forward in the heart
yeah,
with
exactly.
self.
Yeah. So now, if we can make a little uh, meditation, no long, just
Mhm.
a little one. Yeah. So we be as comfortable as we want and we can. Yeah.
Yeah, coming up after Rocio's meditation, on at the top of the hour, we're going to be talking about. Well, we're not talking about. We're making some ancestral prayers, some offerings, and taking the energy that Rocio is going to weave into other zones for this time of year. Do stay tuned for that. It'd be really amazing if you stayed with us for a while. We're not sure how long. We're just acting upon the energies of the now. So
Yeah.
over to you, Rocio, my dear.
Thank you. So sit down in the way that you feel comfortable. Yeah. We ask you that you close your eyes because it's a trip inside of yourself. Okay, so close your eyes and relax your head, your eyes, your mouth, your neck. Relax your arms, putting in a position that you feel comfortable. Relax your body, your chest, your belly, your legs, your feet, your toes, Relax your mind. Breathe. We breathe again. And another one. And now we imagine how we are walking through our door. We keep walking in a beautiful path on the way to a big mountain. You are walking knowing straight way. We are walking like how to moves a serpent. Yeah, we are walking through the steps. We enjoy this walk, hearing the beautiful birds. There are a lot of birds because there are beautiful and high trees. We're going up to these steps. We're going up step by step. And as we're going up, we can see a beautiful view down there, a beautiful forest, flowers. The sound of this place is beautiful with different birds. And somewhere there is a little river that coming down from the mountain. And we just hear this beautiful sound. We keep going. There is a middle stage. And we make a left round because it's changing the energy. And we ask permission to the mountain to keep going with this path. Suddenly, we see in our right side a little pyramid. We go into the steps of this pyramid. We arrive there on the top and sit down. We going to receive the blessings from an eagle. So we turn our head up and we watch a beautiful couple of eagles making rounds around our heads. They are up there making rounds and rounds in a spiral. And when they're going very high, from somewhere, they bring a beautiful sphere with light. They bring to us this sphere. But it's with the 7 colors of the rainbow. Each color represents exactly these 7 points that the warrior needs to work every day with the challenge of every day. The first point is the physical care with one color of this rainbow. Put the color that you want. So this light, yeah, is coming to our bodies. To remind us that we need to take care of us in physical way. Then from that sphere, from these rainbow colors, we choose another. Could be maybe the yellow one that represents emotions, that remind you that you need to balance your emotions. Then coming other color, could be the blue one that you want, that represents the mind, that is going to remember us that we need to balance the thoughts that we have in our mind. Then coming another color, purple, indigo, that represents exactly the spiritual things, all the things that we need to feel, to do, to feel this spirituality in our heart, in ourselves. And then we bring a beautiful color like pink that represents the love to our families. How can I balance my communication, my connection, my feelings that I project to my family? And the aesthetic one could be a green one that represents how I looks like, all the beauty that I have inside. How can I reflect outside? All these colors that are in the sphere that come into our bodies, to our mind, are with us. The eagles make a spiral over our heads, and they let all these beautiful colors from the rainbow in our heads, in the way that cover our bodies with these beautiful colors, to remember, like warriors, the seven aspects that we need to take care, the seven aspects that we need to balance, the seven energies to process and give our best, to project the better things. So in the moment that we are sit down here, we coming down from the little pyramid and we're going to the next temple, the 13 steps that represents the 13 heavens, the 13 challenge that we have in our lives every day, every moment. We arrive there and we're going inside the Yokali. Individuals, we arrive to the eagle and we sit down and lay down there. Remember, your head has to be in direction of the door. And just some space, time that is don't have time That means the here and now. No time. Moment of no time. And suddenly these eagles with these crystal bubbles or spheres going in front, and in the other side there is the sun passing through. And when they reflect the rays to these spheres going directly to the door where we are in this teocalli, inside of the teocalli, lay down. And these spheres reflect the light of the sun that coming inside of this temple exactly in our head. And in that moment, we receive the light of the warrior. That light that is going to be the companion of us since this moment. This beautiful light of the sun that is like a crown in your head. This ray of sun. We receive this crown because we are warriors. Every day since this moment is a challenge to resolve and be sure that you are going to do it in the best way. And we feel this ecstasies and nice things to receive this beautiful light. And we see this light in our heads like a crown. Enjoy this moment and this beautiful light that covers your head. Enjoy it and fly like an eagle. We receive this light. We're going outside of the big Teocalli here in Malinalco. We're going down these 13 steps. We take the path to coming down to home. We're going down, watching the world in different way, with more light, with more hope, with be brave, with more strength, with incredible will, our free will, strong. You really feel like a warrior every day since this moment. You will remember this every morning to remind you that you are a warrior and you can do resolve everything in the best way. Feel proud about yourself because you made it. You are part of this plan. You are part of this earth. You are part of the cosmos. You are dust of stars. You arrive to your place where you are sit down. And we say thank you for this beautiful gift that we just received. Bring your conscience to your body. Let that your mind think whatever you feel. Relax and move your body how you feel. Breathe again to take conscience of your body here and now in this moment. Slow, when you are ready, open your eyes. Oh, me dejo.
That was a very extremely beautiful
Yeah.
journey. And when we're open for Aguila Dorada, after the system madness has subsided, we shall be engaging on these journeys.
Yeah, we're coming to do it in real way. Yeah.
And we're also going to bring to you the best quality spirit technology available on the planet today.
Oh, yeah.
So we look forward to that as part of your experience down there with us. Rocio, that was beautiful. So
Thank you.
I honour that and this work that you do. You're going to be coming onto women's work with your own podcast in Spanish.
Oh, yeah. I'm
Your ideas
excited.
after that. What are
Yeah.
your ideas?
Well, just like the story that I did for you today, yeah, that I tell you about this story, the idea is, I don't know, make the things, congregation, spiritual things, story about places, magical places, sacred places,
Mm-hmm.
wherever we hear about it, all other stories. And I will have some people that I want to invite, yeah, to talk about knowledge, wisdom, yeah, for women, for men, for everybody. Yeah, so I already thinking about it, how to build this, and it's happy to do it in Spanish. It's beautiful doing it in English. Don't misunderstand me,
Yeah,
but
absolutely.
yeah,
But we need more of this in the Americas. We understand that, but we've also got work to do in quite a lot of different places. But we are expanding our appeal, the awareness of what we're trying to do with women's work, which is to create women's centres that create personal healing, family healing, but also education and business skills. And this is really important for the future generations going forward. So we feel really strongly about that. This is your development. We're providing this, we're holding this space so we can create this together and provide some really fantastic results and positive benefits to women's lives in some way, shape, or form, especially
yeah,
if you have access to that. So I wasn't going to broadcast with you tonight. I was going to uh, slink off and play with the banners and all the messages that we receive. And and I realised, oh my goodness, it's the 21st of September. And we've got a thank you from Lisa, the beautiful Lisa there. She loves your meditation. Absolutely
thank you,
beautiful.
Lisa. Thank you very much.
So what we're going to do is that we're going to take it to another level of equinox awareness. And what we are going to do is we're going to open up uh, different frequency of time. So we're just going to stop time in this moment, and things might seem a bit stretchy. It might feel like it's going
Yeah,
and
something like that.
right? I like it because there's a lot of space in this area to play. So what we're doing is that we're holding a no time equinox ceremony. Oh, I love the feeling of that. That's lovely. Ooh. Willow, I hope you love the feeling of that too.
Yeah.
So, Rocio, do you have your drum to hand?
Yes, yes. Just
And
going.
maybe your maraca.
Yeah,
Okay. Oh, that's a sexy picture there.
yeah. It's in Maraca.
Hmm. Beautiful.
It's very much.
What we're going to do in this stretched no time field of awareness, where we're connecting with all those in equal co creation in these ceremonial days, We're connecting to Earth. We're connecting to Prime Creator. I give thanks to Prime Creator in this moment. Rocio, would you open up all directions?
Sure.
Thank you.
So I'm gonna do it like it is.
Yeah.
So we open the direction of the east. The east, the place of Quetzalcoatl, the place of the new beginnings, the place of the sacred masculine, Ometeos. Then we open to the west, to the guardians of the west. We ask permission to the Cihuatlampa, the place of the female energy, the sacred female energy, the place of the manifestation of all the feelings, the passions, compassion, and love from women, to our kids, to our companions, to our family. We make round to the north, and we ask the permission to the Nictlampa, the place of the Scatlipoca, the conscience, the deepest thing that is inside of us, and to the place to our ancestors. We make the round to the left, and we're going to the south, the place of Huiztlampa, the place of Huitzili, the place of Huitzilopochtli, the manifestation of this battle, internal battle for the warrior. We ask to the gods, our creators, the pyramids. And then we go into the Mother Earth, the big dancing Pachamama, that give us everything that we have, everything about food, about water, about everything to survive in this beautiful land. And then we go into the direction of the heart, the manifestation of the love and the connection with everything. Ometeo.
Mateo.
Yeah.
So in this no time moment, we connect to the ceremonial fires of all creations through all cycles of being, all 9 cycles, all sacred geometric cycles of existence, past, present, and future, in all unseen no time realms. We bring forth all our ancestors in this moment, in conscious or unconscious awareness of their existence. We bring them forth into our experience of no time. We bring through the cyclical energies of Earth, through ourselves in this divine moment, as we go forward in this new time where the light reduces. And we take this journey into ourselves on a seasonal level, where we examine the harvest and what we have created, ready for the next cycle of beingness. This new cycle of beingness is one that is your story yet untold. Your story lies deep within you there, ready for you to take those inner perceptions further, those inner perceptions deeper, those inner perceptions into your realized state of being. We celebrate with all neutral beings in this moment. We celebrate with them with the great harmony, the song, the words, the frequency, the light of Earth, of our beautiful Earth, Tonan Sin. We speak her words in sacred honor. We speak her words in honor of all those who are creating in this moment, creating love, creating joy, care, compassion for all beings in these very, very difficult times of transition. As we transition together from afar, from across the galaxy and beyond, in this universe realm, from the light that we all came from, the light of many different sources, the sources of all creation here on the planet, the interactions with all those bloodlines that we experience, the DNA that is in our bodies today, the serpent light of Earth, of her, through our bodies now, through our ancestors, honouring them in these times as we move towards the dark. We take our light. We take our light, our will, and our strength. We take these sacred qualities of being and we take them and move them forward through our emanation of our I am selves now as we walk through this stretched no time experience where no AI can interfere with us in this sacred second setting. Beyond time, we are flowing. Beyond time, we bring forth the unlimited perspective of all beings of Prime Creator in this universe. Breathe. We honour all sacred beings on our journey, the ones that give us the hardest experiences. We give thanks for their existence so that we may learn our lessons quicker here. We give thanks in these sacred ceremonial moments for all the love and the peace that flows into our lives from every being in all of our degrees of separation, flowing in, flowing out like the great breath through the void, moving through creationary light, through all forms of creationary existence and the universal law of one. Breathe peace into these sacred moments. Breathe with all our ancestors of all our cultures, alive now with us in this moment. There is no death, only the eternal rebirth of the light that comes from the Prime Creator source of all sources, throughout all galaxies, universes, seen and unseen. We bring through and activate the multidimensional frequencies of your now, through your multiversal experiences, through your perspectives of existence. May you reflect back your inner knowing and amplify it a millionfold with these sacred energies into the harmonic you, resonating on a very intimate frequency with the universe so that you may do your good work here. We honour those who walk before us. We honour those yet to come. We honour those in spirit form. We honour those in spirit physical compressed light form. We honour you all, and we hold this sacred space with Earth in this moment, together, in great joy, peace, harmony, truth, and justice, for this is the women's work. I bless Women's Work International with all those healing centres for Malinal Shoshi. I bless all of your endeavours that you are involved in that improve your life and improve your connection with Earth, with your spirit. We also bless ours, and we know what they are because our individual souls know what we are working on in these sacred times. We take this journey together in true enlightened form, on the inside of our knowingness, on the inside of our hearts. May they guide us through these frequencies of no time, the no time of spirit, with all of us present in one moment, a unified moment of peace. We honour all traditions. We bless them with their sacred knowledge, that it is passed down to the youth and the children of the now, the ones yet not yet born. We leave the trail markings for you, showing you that the path is not broken and the way is clear. The way is clear for your spirit to evolve in beauty, love, peace, and joy. It is your divine right as a man or a woman on the planet. We again give thanks to all those that have walked before us, And we bring forth all sacred prayers of all lifetimes to imbue this sacred blessing on this equinox fraud date of 21st of September 2020. We eradicate all false time structures in this moment that surround us, affect us, and shape our outcomes. I give thanks for the love that blesses this planet. I give thanks for the love that you bless the planet with. I give thanks for all divine co-creators who come here, share, learn, and move together as one. I give thanks for those spirits, those souls that are decent human beings incarnated now. I give thanks for your peace on the planet. When there is peace in your heart, there is peace on the earth. And your heart is the world. Allow Earth's beauty to fill your soul, fill your heart, fill your mind, fill your DNA, fill your light, nurture your light, ground your light into your greatest I am self, the greatest part of you as a multiversal being of light, doing great things. We harmonize the universal energies of Equinox now with ourselves, with our lives, with our paths, with our dreams, with our desires. Flowing with Earth's waters, flowing with all creation. I give thanks for this ancestral offering in knowing, and remember all those on the path with us, before and after. I give thanks for the super blessings that we receive in every moment, and give thanks that we will see those blessings, acknowledge and honour them, even when it's tough. You bring through your warrior spirit from all eras of light, because it took a tremendous effort on your part to be here now. And you made it. You are honoured. You are remembered. You are sovereign. You are divine. You are a creatress of this universe. And you create with love as a creator, as a prime creator. You are unlimited. We give thanks around the fire of all creation. We offer our connection to transmute the energies that we carry unnecessarily We give thanks for this sacred prayer process. And we give thanks for all new things coming our way with strength, like the warrior. Strength like Rocio. Would you like to add anything, dear?
Pardon?
Would you like to add anything to that?
I think it's perfect. In this moment is just beautiful. Yes, to connect exactly this day that is the change of energy through the sun to the new stations, to the new energy. Yeah, it's now the time to um, pick all the things that we put the seed somewhere, and the results of that um, good intentions. Yeah, this change of energy is about to prepare for the next moment of the earth, um, and how the sun is giving us this beautiful energy and this the life, because we are solar, right? We need the sun to survive. So this change, these equinoxes and solstices, there are to change energies for the next thing. In other cultures they celebrate in different ways, right? For example, in Glastonbury there is a celebration
Yeah.
there.
There are many celebrations. I heard drumming going on, but I'm just going to take a moment just to close that sacred circle. Would you close that prayer for me, please?
Yeah, I close the program, you say?
No, close the prayer.
Okay, the pray.
Yeah, close the directions.
Okay. With our love, with this beautiful energy that our sister Angela give us, with this beautiful connection to the universe, to the cosmos, to all the stars, to the sun, with this beautiful sound of the vibration of each one of us. This day, we ask the best energy for the change that begins today. And we say thank you for all the directions. Thank you for all the guardians that let us share in this moment, in here now, to the Mother Earth, to the Father Sky, to the four directions, and to all the elements that clarify with this beautiful water, the universal water. Purify ourselves, purify everybody here. So we say thank you for the east, for the west, for the north, for the south, for the heaven, for the Mother Earth, and from our heart. Thank you. Ometeo Tlazokamati.
Wow. I'm a bit blown away.
That's the beautiful thing about these things, right? We just feel it, and it's what we try to transmit everybody, right? All these things are really from the heart, and we are connected from the universe to transmit these things, all the thoughts, right? It's nothing that we have right, or no, it's really is from the here and now. That's the more beautiful thing, because whatever we say, maybe we don't say anymore the same thing. Maybe we'll be in another way, right? But
Mm-hmm.
not in the same way, because it's unique this moment. So this is the things that we need to enjoy, to understand that the life is made by moments, little moments, no big things, right? So to understand the life sometimes is difficult because sometimes the things don't happen in the moment that we want or
Mhm.
how we want, right? But if you understand that things happen for some reason and the times are sacred, and somebody told me the times of God are the perfect time,
Oh, Rocio,
right?
that's so beautiful. Honestly, it's just like my heart has melted. Really
Uh, Thank you, sweetie.
beautiful.
But it's just trying to understand the day by day, whatever happened, how happened, enjoy the situation, the people that we have right now in this moment with us, and even the people that we don't have close to us too.
Yeah,
Because
we're all over the world. We're all holding separate time space realities in this moment, all interconnected. So what
yes,
we just shared together is
yeah,
a completely beautiful, multidimensional, ceremonial, sacred moment.
yeah, and especially
Like
this,
melting, just
yeah,
melting.
and this is this moment exactly of unity because we are celebrating something. It's exactly the moment that we need to be very, very, like we say, shoulder to shoulder, right?
Hmm.
And well, let it go out that feelings and whatever we feel in that moment because this time is unique.
It
We are
is.
not going to have the same moment, the same minute. We will have others, yeah, different, of course. But this one is unique, yeah, and live it like that. Live the life like it is, right?
Moment by moment,
Mm-hmm.
voice
Yeah,
by voice. Does it
yeah,
feel good? Shall I just go into it anyway? Just do it. You'll always be glad you did.
yeah, exactly.
And that is the part of the warrior. Is taking a leap of faith according to your intuition and deciding which direction you go.
Exactly. And I hope soon in my Spanish program I will interview, maybe in English too, is possible, one of the warriors that we have here. It's very special. His name is Martin, and it's my brother. It's my brother from my heart, and he really is doing, and he's a warrior. Now
He
that I
is a
was,
doer.
yeah,
I would very much like to see you interview him. That would be amazing.
I will try even if I have to do it by my phone
Hmm.
to
Well,
do
then
the
you could just
caves.
far. You could just
Going to the, oh yeah,
go and investigate the thing.
exactly. Going inside the caves because he's doing a marvelous work. You can imagine what he's doing to left to the future, to our kids, to the people that he says that is the next thing after the Chocali in front in the mountains. He's doing a beautiful and very nice work. So I will feel like journalist doing the report and going there.
Maybe get him on first. I'm sure he would love that.
Oh yeah.
Talk to him. That'd be
Yeah,
great.
yeah. And even with the groups that come in Águila Dorada groups, we
Hmm.
will stay exactly in his place. He make, you will see the beautiful image. He make a little cabins, ecological cabins in the mountain. Yeah, next next the mountain. So he's using natural things, ecological. All of them are ecological. Imagine that you going inside of the room and part of the mountain is the roof of your bed. Yeah, and it's a mountain. You are sleeping inside of the mountain in some way.
Oh,
No, it's beautiful what he's doing. So just today thinking about what are the beautiful things to share with everybody, I was thinking about Martin. You know,
brilliant.
it's you can find it in YouTube, Martin of Malinalco. Yeah, you can find it. He has a lot videos because a lot of people around the world that come in and visit Malinalco. Yeah, tourists
Hmm.
go there and they are fascinated with the work that he's doing, and he really is a warrior. He
Hmm.
makes temazcales too, so he's doing a very nice work. So this is a good surprise soon.
Yeah, very good.
Yeah, yeah. It is.
Okay, so we're going to wind things up at an hour and a half. So thank you, all you lovely people there, Robert, Sam, Lisa, Willow, anyone else that's watched that I've missed. I hope I haven't. Let's have a quick look through. A Facebook user, I don't know who that is, but it's probably Zach. Yeah, hello, hello to everybody. As we're all in an expanded understanding, we share those blessings out through all our frequency broadcasts. So if you would like more information about women's work and what we're proposing to do over the next 6 months, how we're going to fundraise, what we're going to do, what crazy schemes we've come up with, you're going to hear all about it, and some of which you'll probably laugh and think, really, is Angela going to do that? And the answer is yes, she is, and it's going to be really exciting. So I will tell you more. Do tune back in for that. That's gold.
Oh, yes.
And look out for Rocio's new show launch. And also, we're going to be interconnecting with other media outlets that we're involved in. You probably know about them on Glastonbury Radio 432.com. This is a shameless plug for all the involvements that we are doing to bring sound and healing together. We want the frequency to help heal the soul, and we've got many ways to do that. So that's, we are ever expanding, and it's just a great honor to share it with you all. It really is. So look out for us again. We'll be here on Monday at 9. We're going to announce Rocio's show in the next week or so. What day, time? It'll all be on the right time for Rocio and that side of the world. And it's going to be amazing, and I can't wait. So do check back with us. My name is Angela Miller. This is the lovely Rocio.
My name is Rocio Gonzalez. Maria del Rocio. Thank you.
I love it. And if you want to get hold of Rocio for her Kinmaya readings, they're absolutely amazing. She read me in a second. That makes sense. And you really begin to understand yourself. So do get in contact with her on Facebook, Rocio Gonzalez Delgadillo, and she will be more than happy to help you.
Oh, sure. I'm happy always to share this knowledge and help to find your mission. Yeah, and if you are in your right path or if you have to move a little, that's very interesting. Thank you very much. Yes, look for me in Facebook.
Yay. Oh, and actually, I will also mention my personal private sessions. I do those for people in a specific setting, and they are pretty amazing. They do realign you in very diverse and expansive ways. We clear baggage, emotional baggage, traumas, all kinds of issues affect your life in some way. And it all revolves around the work that I've done, the work that I do with individuals is going to be translated into women's centres. So we're able to work in much, much bigger ways. And also, if you're in the UK, you might be interested in Concordia Spiritual Activation. Do find us on Instagram or Facebook. This is a specific 13-week course designed to bring you and your soul into harmony to move forward in your own evolution, and to get you realigned out of the wrong frequencies and take you on a deep journey into you, your light body dynamics, your mechanical functions, your gifts and skills, which are all stored within you. And we open and activate those frequencies so you can do your optimum work here. And it's really exciting. It is a technical process and we love it. So do get in contact with me, Angela Miller, at Concordia Spiritual Activation on Facebook or on Instagram. So Willow's put a link there. Thank you, Willow. There's a link there in the chat. Do get in contact because this is fast track. And how it is possible.
Yes, I love you, Willow. Yeah.
This point in consciousness that we're at, and we can accelerate fast and eject eons of experience that does not serve us in this moment. We open up the cosmic frequencies of you and higher and higher. And we keep going, and we're going to keep going and expand on the systems that we've got already. And what that does is brings more light into your frequency and your field around you, into your universe. And then you just start being pure creation, pure spirit.
Yeah.
So I get so excited about it. I have to just tell everybody about it all the time, and I really am excited.
That's good. That's good.
Yay. So thank you much. Thank you very much. Actually, look, I'm forgetting words in this stretch no time field. Shall we stay in this stretch, pause, no time? I think I'm going to, actually, because I don't feel like I'm connected into any reality in this moment other than where I'm at. Crazy. Yeah, I'm going to. It's available in this broadcast, and you can remember it because you're already in it. And that's what you did at 1736 EST.
Okay.
Anyway, so stop this broadcast now. So thank you very much, everybody. You are beautiful people. You are amazing people. We love you.
Bye-bye.
Stop end of story.
See you next time.
All right. Be blessed.
Bye.